Good evening, everyone. Happy Fridays. End of another week. So it's definitely the start of the weekend, isn't it? So dilly dilly to everyone. Let's have a little sip. Have you ever, or has something ever pricked your ears when you've heard a lyric from a song, perhaps even a line from a poem or some kind of prose? Has it ever made your ears prick up and made you actually think about what you've just read or heard? Let's have a chat.
It's all too much. I think you said enough. It stinks hypocrisy to me.
Well, welcome back to Living in a Ditch, everyone. Thank you for tuning in on this lovely cold Friday. It's really certainly turned cold now, I'll tell you. But anyway, yeah, I was listening to a song called Bury a Friend. And it's originally by Billie Eilish. But it was actually on, the first time I've heard it anyway, was on Duran Duran's new album called Dance Macabre. Is it macabre? I always get that word a bit dodgy, but anyway. And the lyric was, when we all go to sleep, or when we all fall to sleep, where do we go? And that got me to thinking, where do we go? Because when you do go to sleep, you're not here anymore. Right, okay, you're still lying in your bed or propped up in a seat or something. Your body is. But where does your mind go? I know you might be sitting there thinking, what on earth are you talking about? But bear with me on this one. This is going to be a little bit deeper than normal. If you think about those who believe in God and all those sort of stuff, I do to an extent. I'm not a Bible basher or anything like that, but I do admire people who have this kind of faith, and perhaps there has to be some truth in it. You know, who am I to say that it's all nonsense, really? You know, I'm no expert in anything, really, am I? Apart from talking nonsense. But if you look at what is said about the human body, it's just a vessel, and it's our soul that's important. And you hear, you know, again, people of certain faiths saying that when you die, your soul goes to heaven, your spirit, and your body just gets left behind, because that's just a nothing. Now, have any of you got a dog? Have you ever watched it dream? And you'll see its body does natural reactions like muscle memory. So it is having a dream, a proper dream. I mean, I watch Hector sometimes and he goes, then he'll growl in his sleep. Then you see him kind of running in his sleep and you're thinking, well, he's somewhere else. His mind is somewhere else. Is it detached from his body? This is what I'm trying to get at. So when we go to sleep, if people are right in that our soul and our spirit is actually nothing to do with our body in reality, this is just a vessel for it, where do our minds go? Do they actually disappear? That's something to think about, isn't it? That is something to think about. It's only a little short chat, this one. But what do you think? Because I find it fascinating that, you know, let's put it another way. If you went to bed tonight, okay, and you went to sleep, and you never woke up, you wouldn't know anything about it, would you? But where have you gone? Because your mind went somewhere before you died. Now, I believe that. But what's happened? Where's your spirit? Where's your mind? Where's your soul? Odd, isn't it? And I say, you know yourselves, I bet you've had some really, really vivid dreams. Okay, and sometimes you have to question yourself as whether that was something that was real or that you dreamt it. We've often said, did I dream that or did it actually happen? You know, this might be a year after you've had that particular dream. You could have sworn you'd done something, but you'd actually dreamt it. So are these dreams more important than you would think? Are they, or are they just me talk? Is it just me talking nonsense? But I feel that it's odd. And when I heard those lyrics, it just made me think like that. Every now and again, you hear things like this, don't you? So what do you think? So when we all fall asleep, where do we go? Let us know in the comments. Bye for now.